Hi friends, thank you so much for joining me on Catching Up with Carlotta. I'm your host, Carlotta Lennox, and this is my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Carlotta Lennox. And today I'm going to be preparing some ham and cheese sliders. I love to cook and I love to do lots of other things as well. That's why my show, Catching Up with Carlotta, gets you all caught up on food, fashion, entertainment, travel, and a lot more. But today we're going to be focusing on ham and cheese sliders. So what I've done already is I've already purchased only a dozen rolls. I didn't want to do too many because it's just a small little bite for some friends that are going to be coming over. So I've already taken my rolls and you can see where I've sliced them in half. So what you want to do first is you want to go ahead and just slice the tops of your rolls in half. Like so. So you have your bottom and you have your top. So I'm going to go ahead and slice the three that I have on this plate because I've already sliced the others. Next, what you want to do is just separate your rolls. So I have separated my rolls and I put the bottoms on my pre-greased cooking or my baking dish. You want to do like a 9x12 baking dish, and I've already pre-greased it. And as you can see, I'm already starting to prep the dish as well. So what you want to do is layer the bottoms of your rolls on the pre-greased baking dish. Then you're going to start layering the bottoms of the rolls with ham. I've already gone to the deli, and I actually got some fresh deli, very thinly sliced ham. And let me go over here and grab me another knife. And all you're going to do now, my friends, is you're just going to slice your ham into a cute size portion to put on top of your bottoms of your rolls that you've already sliced. So as you can see, I'm placing them. I need to slice my ham. Again, I got about a pound of boiled ham, which is just a very non-flavorful ham for the most part. After you've sliced your ham, go ahead and slice up your Swiss cheese. So basically you're gonna have some Swiss cheese. I cut it again into a nice size piece to go on top of the ham and the bottoms of the roll. Like so. I like a lot of cheese, so if you have like more ham on your roll and you want some more cheese, go ahead and give yourself another piece or another section, because you can't go wrong with cheese in my book. I love my cheese. Okay, so I have done that. And this is going to be layers, so we're going to go through the same thing, cutting up the ham and the Swiss, and then adding it to the rolls that are already prepped. Okay, I'm going to grab a spoon. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to melt about, it says 3/4 cups, but I'm only doing 12 sliders, so I just did like a half a cup of melted butter. Then you want to add about 1.5 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. I don't really have a preference on Dijon. I do like Grey Poupon. If you guys remember that commercial from years ago, it's like the Rolls Royce rolls up to another car and roll down the window. It's like, excuse me, do you have any Grey Poupon? And then the other Rolls Royce says, why, yes, I do. And hands them the Grey Poupon through the window. Love that commercial. Okay, as you're stirring that in, poppy seeds. Who doesn't love a poppy seed? So poppy seed goes into the mixture as well. Love me some poppy seeds. I just like saying the name poppy seeds. Poppy. 1.5 teaspoons of Worcestershire, and then about 1 tablespoon of dried minced onions. All right, let's get this going. Oh, it smells really nice too. It's that Grey Poupon. It's that Dijon mustard that smells so good. All right, guys, I'm going to get ready to prepare to layer some of this goodness onto the bread and cheese and ham that's already in here, the rolls, and then we're going to do another layering. So what I did was I actually went ahead and put some of that good sauce in between the cheese and the ham on each one of these. Now I'm going to finish putting the cheese slices on the ham. So I've layered this. So you have your bread, you have your ham, you have your cheese, and then you have your marinade, and then you have your ham and your cheese, and then you're gonna put your bread on next. So I need to add another slice of cheese. As I always say, you can't go wrong with cheese. I like cheese. I love me some cheese, and I also like blue cheese and Munster cheese, and anyways, all kinds of cheese. So now I need to put this cheese somewhere. These are getting too full. Next thing you're going to do is you want to go ahead and set your oven to 350 degrees. So let me get that preheating real fast. So preheat oven, 350, perfect. We're going to need to go ahead and add the tops of the breads onto the sandwich. So I'm going to go ahead and add this onto the sandwich. Okay, like so. Then we're going to pour the mixture over the rolls. So this one doesn't look like it's going to pour, so I'm probably just going to have to kind of slather it on. So let me get my slatherer, which would actually be a little spatula. So we're going to use my handy duty spatula, and I'm just going to go ahead and kind of lather this sauce onto the tops of my rolls. So remember, I already added some of this sauce in between the bread and the ham. So that way, when this does cook down, it's not just going to be on the tops of the buns. You will have already had some of this goodness inside of your ham slider also. Okay, we're almost done with my marinade. So let me just get the rest off of this spoon here. Put that in there. And I'm going to go ahead and take my spatula and kind of whip up the rest of this. Oh, this looks so good. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to try this recipe out because I really haven't tried it before. But I like trying out things that look easy and that you can do in 30 minutes or so. It didn't take that long to prepare this dish, actually, maybe just 20 minutes, but we shall see. All right, guys, so that's that. I am going to put this into the oven. Let me get one more. There's one more good looking out of this thing right here. And I'm going to put you on that one. That one's kind of a bigger roll. Okay, so there we have it. My rolls have been coated with some beautiful marinade, and I'm going to put some foil over this just because I feel like I don't want it to dry out in the oven, so I'm going to go ahead and just layer it with some foil that I have on hand here. All right, let's just cover you up. I'm not going to do a tight cover because I don't want all of that marinade to stick to the very top of the foil, but I do want it to be pretty airtight, just not smushed down completely. All right, so I'm going to put this into the oven, and we're going to let this thing cook for about 20 minutes or so. All right, let me stick it in the oven. Oops, my little quarter thing sticking out. Oh, yeah, oven's hot. Oven feels good. Hot, ready to go. All right, guys, the timer just went off, which means my ham and sliders are ready. Let me pull them out of the oven. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to reveal my ham and cheese sliders. They look fantastic. which I knew they would. So this is what they look like fresh out of the oven. You see the golden tops of the rolls. You have the marinade that I made on top of that, and you have the marinade in the middle of the ham slider as well. So if you just joined us, basically my marinade was a Dijon mustard, some butter, some dried minced onions, some Worcestershire, a little bit of poppy seed as well. I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these. Whoa, look at that cheese. I'm gonna grab one of these and just let you know how good it is. Sorry you guys, this is so good. That cheese right there is about to melt into my mouth. Okay. For more recipes, please go on to youtube.com/@Carlotta Lennox, and I will be more than happy to send you this recipe. I will be more than happy for you to send me a recipe that I can make on air for you or on my channel. And, please come back and see me. I love you, friends, and I appreciate you joining me today. It makes my day very happy. All right, bye-bye.